Here he comes.
See, Ryan Duke's even clapping. He came out here to play tribute.
The most hated man in TIW history, I believe.
No, that's Peruzzi.
I didn't say by you.
No, by the crowd. I've heard Peruzzi get booed out of this building. Haggerty has his fans.
Again, let's exclude you from the list.
Well, Ryan Duke's out here.
Ryan Duke's not a fan. Ryan Duke is a performer.
Well, you can still be a fan and a performer.
Oh.
And it's the Fun Boys.
There they are. My God, listen to the venom from this crowd.
These are cheers.
Yeah, cheers. My God.
No, love it or hate it, it's the best thing going today. He's got his hat on. He's okay.
Yeah, yep, keep walking. That's the same guy who turned on my brother back in June.
Now, you're going to need to separate your personal opinions and unbiased journalism.
Says the guy who's out here shining Mark Haggerty.
Well, it's professional journalism. Haggerty is the best thing that we have going. Look at this crowd.
Not a
Look at
journalist.
the reaction that we have.
You are not a journalist. It's a catchy tune, though.
It is. It gets stuck in your head a lot.
It does. I will not lie about that.
It's true. It is Saturday night.
I know. That's why it's so catchy. Listen to it in the middle of the day on Wednesday. It's not quite as catchy.
I have to try it.
I mean, it's been a month. Is he really the new general manager anymore?
Yeah, he's still new. Oh, Martin's
And there's
even
Martin. I swear to God. No wonder he's out there.
You know, it's always a pleasure to be back here at TIW, especially now that the Fun Boys have taken over.
I need something stronger than this water. Sounds like they want somebody.
I think they're saying, please don't go. Please don't go.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
Hopefully one day the show will be on HBO. One day, I don't know. But on the topic of what we got cooking this evening, Kyle with the good hair, shooting women's for heavyweight champion, Mark Adam Haggerty, and we have got an amazing show for you here tonight. And I just want to tell you off the bat that the brand new Mark Haggerty 8x10s are on sale.
Ooh,
Oh, well, thank God for small favors.
how much?
Much the same as our sister state, North Korea. You probably want to pick one of these
What?
up to hang in your living room. This is Mark Haggerty, the supreme leader of TIW.
Supreme leader.
Every holiday with you. So pick these up at the merchandise table. We've got some big stuff looking here tonight. First and foremost, the one thing that I just really love at Truly Independent Wrestling is not hearing Daniel Peruzzi's voice anymore.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
He's gone. And we replace him with the guy that took tickets. So that's what I thought about Daniel Peruzzi.
That's nice.
On
Thank you.
top of that,
It's about the same.
CJ Scott on commentary over here.
A much better step up.
Because we all know he has no business inside the wrestling ring.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Very funny. Very funny. Yeah, you know what? You know what, kid? You know what? You're better than this. You were better than this.
You know, CJ, you're walking around with a crutch, though. So this is where you need to be for now.
Yeah, okay. I admit that I can't get in the ring to wrestle right now. But that doesn't mean that I need Haggerty out here. Oh, God. What's he got to say? Sounds like Yar. Okay, maybe Jimmy Limits is the most hated person in the building.
I think he may have taken that moniker.
I know. Which is staggering considering he's in the ring with Kyle Brad and Mark Haggerty, and they're not letting him get a word in. Oh my God. Is this what we're going to have to listen to all night?
Well, if these fans just quiet down and let them talk, we can move on to their matches. But they're disrespectful.
Who's disrespectful? Who's disrespectful? Because the fans paid to come in. These guys are being paid to put on a show for the fans, and they've decided to come out here and have coffee talk.
But I'm super entertained by this.
Really? Because I can't hear anything they're saying. Oh my God. He went there.
Your championship match is right now. Allow me to introduce you.
We're starting with the title match.
He's the champion. He gets to call some shots. If he wants to defend his title, start the night off, he might should have that luxury.
Well, that's great.
What do you have there, Scott?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Where'd that come from?
Don't worry about that. That
to be opened if Jimmy Limits defeats Redneck Randy. You might as well open it now because that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Well, you're potentially right. Jimmy Limits is an amazing athlete, and Redneck Randy is perhaps not on his level. But you know what? I've wrestled Redneck Randy. I've wrestled Jimmy Limits, and if Jimmy Limits thinks he's going to walk through Redneck Randy, he's got another thing coming. Because Redneck Randy, I want to remind you,
he's beaten Samuel Bolt.
He beat Samuel Bolt here.
That could be the upset of the year, and this could be the second biggest upset in the history of TIW.
And you know what? I would not be upset to see Redneck Randy representing TIW as the champion.
Man, I would. I'd be real sad.
Okay, well, good for you. As it turns out, though, as someone who's been here literally from day one, I would be happy to have Redneck Randy as my champion.
Right.
I'd be happy to have Jimmy Limits as my champion if he didn't have such a bad disposition.
Well, and plus I'd have Jimmy Limits as your champion. I'd be happy with Kyle Brad as our champion.
Yeah, well, you know.
Get out of there, Mark.
You should probably run.
Randy's probably all juiced up on moonshine again.
And this crowd's behind Randy, as you can tell. Right. So we're going to start off with the TIW Championship match. This is a turn of events that I was not expecting to see. But then again, when Haggerty only booked 3 to 4 matches, I guess we got to put it somewhere.
Yeah, so why not start the show off? Let's get started off right.
Are we going to do it again later? 2 out of 3 falls? I mean, they're behind him. They are behind him. Oh no, it's a can of hairspray. He's the boss. He's no longer... He makes the rules.
He does.
He's no longer banned from using hairspray.
He isn't. I will defend it with CJ Scott's life.
What?
I will defend it with your life.
Okay. Listen to them get behind Redneck Randy.
Jimmy is refusing to listen.
This audience is primed for a title change. Let's see if we can give it to them.
They're going to be
They're
very
gonna lock up right
disappointed.
here, middle of the ring. And so begins the true action of Snow Brawl. Snow Brawl 2019. in case you happen to be listening to the commentary from a completely different Snow Brawl.
TIW Snow Brawl 2019.
There you go.
Clean break by Jimmy Limits.
Okay. I don't trust it at all, having watched him for the last several months.
Do you really think Jimmy Limits needs to take a shortcut against Redneck Randy Walker? I don't. Not one bit.
No, again, I will say Jimmy Limits is an amazingly talented performer. Jimmy Limits is the only person to have held the TIW Tag Team Championships, the TIW Heavyweight Championship, and the only person to have ever held the Bentley Brook Championship.
This is true.
And he did that all in the span of 1 year.
Test of strength.
And I mean, he's a big, powerful boy when it comes up against Redneck Randy. Unfortunately,
Randy does have that
Randy,
country strong,
while being a good old boy, is not quite the size of a Jimmy Limits. Although he does seem to be fighting back. He's fighting back. Okay, here we go.
Jimmy Limits down to one knee from that test of strength.
It is. I'm getting chills.
Putting his hands down on the canvas. I know what's coming. We've seen it before. He's stepping on his fingers. Come on, Nick.
Good. Teach him.
He's grinding
those fingers into the mat. Oh, that's brutal. And now he's got the other hand again. Oh.
Stepping on both hands
now
again.
Now he's got both. Will Limits tap out to this? Oh, I guess it's not going to matter, is it? I don't see Jimmy Limits, and he tries to throw a punch. I mean,
big haymaker misses. Atomic drop.
Would you have tried to throw a punch if you just had your fingers mangled?
Well, he may not be thinking straight. Inverted atomic drop.
Here comes. Oh, the big drop kick.
And Jimmy Limits powders outside the ring.
Oh. Now tell me again how Redneck Randy doesn't have a chance here.
The match is just getting started. We know Jimmy Limits is a slow starter.
Jimmy Limits is out here with two other guys, Redneck Randy is wiping the floor with him.
They're not doing anything. They're just giving him advice.
Yeah, giving him what advice?
Okay.
Kid shouldn't be taking advice from... Hey, what are you doing? And, well, they were trying to leave, and Redneck Randy... Hey! Ref!
Well, this is what Redneck Randy gets for taking a swing at Kyle Brad.
Three guys. It's a three-man beatdown. Now, there's only two out here right now, but they're going to toss him back into the third. Meanwhile, Nick's over here, I don't know, discussing fashion trends or something.
Well, I think Jimmy Limits hurt his knee, so Jimmy was pointing to his knee. Randy Walker thrown back in the ring.
Yeah, throw him back into the ring, exactly. He was not allowed to re-enter of his own volition.
Well, Kyle Brad wants to see a good, clean-fought match.
A good, clean-fought match?
Inside the ring. So
he's
that's
just out here turning his insides to paste, and you want to see a good, clean match.
Well, let's focus on the action. Let's not dwell on the past.
Okay. What the? Well, that was a big pop.
That was a big pop.
And now he's just going to work on poor Redneck Randy in the corner.
Working on that arm and softening up with kicks to the stomach just for good measure.
I think he's probably setting up for that limit break submission of his. Some people would refer to that move as the Rings of Saturn. In case you were wondering what that was.
Or the double arm ringer, for a more technical name.
Fair
it's
enough.
nice being out here with someone else who knows what the wrestling holds are.
Fair enough. And he's wrenching that arm around the rope. Meanwhile, Nick making the most lackadaisical count in history.
Have you ever seen Nick ref before?
I mean, I try not to.
Unfortunately, I've been subject to it for 3 months now.
Fantastic.
Jimmy Limits just toying with Redneck Randy now. Distracting him, and then punching and kicking. Tell him to look in his eyes.
Got these punches.
Another loose
several
right.
in a row. Oh, and blocked. Oh,
too much damage done to his arm, though.
He tried to block it. Just unfortunately, the impact of Limits' punch still just rocked his arm. Oh!
Head first into the boot of Jimmy Limits. running European in the corner.
Vicious, vicious streak on the part of the champion.
Sidewalk slam.
My God.
Rolls him over, cooks lid.
That's why it saddens me so much by what he's become. Super talented.
He's become the TIW heavyweight champion. It sounds like sour grapes. That's what it sounds like.
It's not sour grapes. It's watching one of your kids become a murderer, basically.
Well, that's pretty extreme. But he's done something that you weren't able to do.
Sorry, he's out here being a mugger. Is that much better?
That's a little less extreme.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, Redneck Randy fighting back. No. And he was cut down. And this audience trying to get behind him, though.
Jimmy Limits is just toying with Redneck Randy. He can finish this at any time.
All right, let's send him off. Going down, I wouldn't.
Sunset flip.
Oh, here we go, Going for the sunset.
Jim's trying to catch his balance.
Oh! And
He punches the canvas.
After his hand got stomped on earlier.
Oh, big
And there we go.
clothesline.
Big clothesline from the Redneck. Here comes another one.
Jimmy back up in the corner against the ropes.
Redneck Randy sends him off. No, we got a counter here. Limits goes for the line. Redneck Randy coming off, ducks the back elbow. And the Luthez press.
He's laying into him.
Well, you know, he's probably tired of getting beaten the crap out of him. All right. He's calling for something. Could be that airplane spin.
He's got him.
All right. He's nope. Yes. He's spinning. He's spinning.
Not building the momentum he wants, though.
Well, that's unfortunately probably because of the beating he took earlier. You can only spin so fast when. Oh, he's going for that spin. Oh! He hit it. He hit it.
Plant DDT.
It's over. That's his finisher. That's his finisher.
Haggerty on the apron. Referee's distracted.
Oh, he took him down.
Oh, he's going for the limit
There's
breaker.
the limit break. He's got it locked in.
This is it.
Could be over.
Ring the bell.
He's making his way for the ropes. He's almost there. Come on, Randy. And there's the tap. There's the tap.
That's it.
All right. So. So, it's time for me to open this here envelope.
So who gave that to you?
Found that in my mailbox when I got here today.
So, what is it? What does it say?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, I know I did. Yes, the guy in commentary. Well, I have this envelope here that says to be opened if Jimmy Limits defeats Redneck Randy. Let's see what it says. To whom it may concern, we, the TIW Board of Directors, have ruled that while General Manager Mark Adam Haggerty has the power to make matches for all TIW live events, he has a conflict of interest in regards to the booking of the TIW Championship matches involving Jimmy Limits. Therefore, Mr. Haggerty will not be allowed to make matches for Mr. Limits while he is the champion, and that job will fall to the Board of Directors. As such, the main event of tonight's show will see the current TIW champion defending his title against this man.
No.
Former TIW Tag Team Champion, Angel
That's not fair.
Hey, Mark, I don't make the matches.
That's fine. Jimmy, you got this, right? That's fine. Main event. We're the fun boys. The fun boys know how to have fun, and the fun boys know how to fight.
Well, they better know how to fight, because Angel Cross is coming for a fight.
Well, that's not fair. Jimmy already defended his title once tonight. Making him defend it twice?
Well, you see, here's the thing, is Haggerty's not allowed to book the matches, so the match that he gave him, well, that's just tough.
So are you saying that match never happened if you can't book the match?
No, that match definitely happened. Redneck Randy is in the books as having challenged for the title. However, Haggerty just put him in an extra match tonight. Oh well.
It's a warm-up. It was a warm-up.
I suppose he should probably check his emails or show up at the office once in a while, and maybe he would know things like this. Standing up hurts, for the record.
Maybe you should stay seated then.
Well, I had to stand up to read.
That's fine. That's the closest you're ever going to get to that title. We'll see you later tonight.
You want your letter?
I want to read that.
Well, as Jiminy Cricket said, you buttered your bread, now sleep in it. Yeah, why don't you get in there and tell him to leave? You got lucky.